This is Restory, an indie game created by Mandragora about fixing electronics in mid-2000s Tokyo. This is me installing the demo because it looks incredibly cozy and I want to experience it firsthand. You know, I've been wanting to play this game for a while. I downloaded it now because I remembered it finally. It's been a long time, actually, since I saw the trailer the first time. I think it was months ago? I don't know. But yeah, I've been wanting to try it a lot and wanted to see my technically first personal impressions. I've seen some of the game. I've saw someone play it. It was a fun game. So I love fixing stuff, even if I don't do it regularly. I do love fixing stuff. I've done it for a long time now. Even when I was a kid, you know. I did this a lot, so clean up the work area, sort out inventory and throw away boxes, and open the repair shop. Okay. Okay, that's... Okay, trash. Yeah, I remember some of this stuff. Clean up stuff, trash. Trash. Jesus, there's a lot of trash here. I didn't remember there being some... Oh, okay, this is the part for... I'm not gonna open the store yet. More trash. That's all the stuff that they give you. I remember this. You get like stuff in the boxes, which is pretty cool. Then they give you like a head start. All the stuff that you normally have to buy painstakingly from some shop. I've actually, recently, I actually bought a bunch of like computer service and just repair stuff in general, like precision screwdrivers and other things that I've been missing for a while now. Because, like I said, when I was a kid, I really loved this kind of stuff. I was really into fixing and just messing around with electronics and stuff. So I missed it a lot. Okay, looks like a little journal, clock. Ooh, that's so cute. Very like Chinese lamp aesthetic, I think. I know this is a Japanese game, obviously, or not like a Japanese game, but like the aesthetic is Japanese and everything. But like it reminds me a lot of Liyue stuff, which is, you know, Chinese aesthetic. Oh, the packaging. Okay. That's pretty cute. I might put it somewhere else, but for now, that's really cute. Because I've got a double lamp going on, so I don't know if that's going to mess with the feng shui of the room, you know? But, hey, okay. I've got a tip jar. I just really properly noticed that. You know what? I'll open the store. What's desk's empty. Put any device on the desk, and... Wait, where's my... Oh God. Okay, so I remember this guy's like the sleazy landlord that asks for our money. So I missed what the like actual rent will be, but I know I gotta fix this thing. So you know what, the person I saw, I remember gave the free service. I would normally try and give the free service, you know, but I'm gonna try just. Well, thank you very much. I don't remember if you get more from trying to charge him, like the inflated price or not. Like I said, I watched the actual playthrough of this a long time ago. Okay. Oh, Jesus, okay. I took it off really fast. Okay, there you go. Screen. Oh, did not mean to do that. Oh, wow. Oops. Okay, so the button. Okay, so... Center button. This is... IRL, this is really satisfying, taking all the screws off of something. Oh, I accidentally pressed this one again. It's actually really satisfying doing this on like normal stuff. I just recently, like I said, rebought a lot of the stuff to do this kind of fixing. You know, playing around with electronics and other stuff. I did buy a new silicone mat, you know, and okay, oh yeah, that's a common thing. I remember that my mom used to have her number just taped to the back of the phone at some point. It was really around. I never quite understood it at that point, but then, you know, I got it more afterwards because I am just old enough to have lived through the time period of, you know, having these more analog phones and everything. I'm not that old, but... Ooh. Okay. Oh, okay, so it's just... There you go. Remove the dirt, flip it around for a second. My scroll wheel button, like my mouse 3, is pretty screwed right now, so whenever I see that button, it makes me feel like, oh no, I'm gonna have a problem. Okay. There you go. Can you tell I was improving that a lot? There you go, that's... Oh no, it's gonna take me ages now to remember. Wait, is this clean? Okay, it looks like it's clean enough. Yeah, I hadn't paid attention. I forgot about that. The little lid for the screws. That's actually really neat. I like that a lot. I obviously now have the silicone mat again, so I can put screws there, but last time I fixed my PC up a little bit, I had to do some maintenance on it, and it was horrible keeping track of those. I also used the lid. Actually, ironically, I took off a lid and I washed it out with some isopropyl alcohol just to make sure and stuff, but yeah, it was really fun seeing that actually now, because it does remind me of like kind of improving it myself a little bit. I've done that before a lot, you know, you end up copying a lot of things you see around. I have been watching YouTube and other stuff like my whole life, so obviously I did copy a lot of stuff and behaviors I saw when it came to that. Oh, it is lovely just playing something that's like this. I do have that habit of liking specifically games that are detailed and like do this little play with the precision of things. Ooh, it's taking me out a little bit. There you go. Sorry. There you go. Sorry, I was totally missing out on that. Not really that used to doing precision work while speaking all this much. I am a very talkative person, but all of these little things. I just realized it said Spokia instead of Nokia. That's actually really cute. But yeah, I love doing the tedium kind of work. Both my, you know, career choices and hobby choices obviously show that. And look at that, it's fixed. Well, it's cleaned. Look at that. Huh, it's so cute, it leaves the package. And the sleazy man comes back. I can't stand the noise, the crowds, but it's more peaceful here with you. That's... Alright, that's cute. Looks like the dude can be decent. I mean, he did offer me extra money and advice, I guess, so... Seems like he's an alright guy, despite the looks. What are you doing? Is the phone ready? I don't have much time. Alright. Jesus. Alright. I'm sure I'll need the security eventually, but for now it looks like I've got plenty of money. Oh, I remember this one. I remember this. The two Atari sticks. I remember this one. I wish I had some stuff like this, dude. I've been craving the itch of fixing some small stuff lately. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Looks like pretty good on this. Let's this off. Okay, okay, this guy is fried. Jeez, okay, so, hey, at least we got Atari parts, and from what I remember, I didn't really check the text that much, because I do remember this character or interaction from that one playthrough I was looking at, or like, remember some of the stuff that was on there. Close before 10 is what he said, right? So, I'm pretty sure, you know. Pretty sure I got time, at least. So, both of these aren't working, but I gotta check what this one's got wrong. The first one had, like, a fried motherboard. Like, it had a completely fried board, so... Oh, the button's straight up dead on this one? That's crazy. Okay, so we just gotta clean the board on this one, and it had a dead button. Okay, at least I'll have a lot of parts. Which, you know, would be nice. I've been really wanting to, like... Oh, okay, the cable's dead on this one. I've been really wanting to try, what you call it, repairing stuff like switches and stuff like that. I never got around to doing that kind of stuff, you know? Oh, sorry, the motherboard. I'm so dumb. I really wanted to try stuff like switches and other things. Nowadays, I only really do, like, PC maintenance for friends, stuff like that, if it's necessary. You know, they get the friend charge cheaper, and I get to play around. Okay, somebody broke into a store, smashed the windows, and made off with expensive equipment. I chased them all the way to the Conda River. I totally know where that is. I fell... Oh, the flashlight. I remember that. I remember that. I don't have it. Oh yeah, just cryptic message about the... whatever happened to the last master. Jesus Christ. Alright, so... I can make 1,000 yen, I think. It's yen, right? I can make 1,000 a week, right? Sorry if I skip really fast. I know it's bad etiquette to not let you see like the things for a long time. I'll edit that one back in so you can see it if you want to read. I have the bad habit of reading the important little bits of every message and skipping it as soon as I got the info down. Basically, I get the idea that they want me to fix a Sony PSP. Don't have a license yet. I do remember the license that she tells me, or they tell me that I have to get from here. Oh, good Firefox. Okay, that's really funny. I do like I do use Firefox myself a lot. I don't know. I always kind of liked it just for the design. I know it's a hot topic, which one's like which browser's better, but like depends on what I'm doing. A lot of times I'll use Mozilla. Okay, so I'm pretty sure there you go, the license. Insufficient funds. Jesus. I'll do this. At least I got an internet connection. Oh, this guy looks nice. A little twink coming over to talk to me. All right, so if I get okay. Yeah, I remember this guy. So, rent. Cool. And I'm assuming this is my internet bill. Yep. Ugh, that stings, but hey. I still got 9,500 in the bank. I'm pretty sure I should probably be... Oh, Jesus, I didn't even realize I hadn't thrown out all the trash. Dude, I've been working all dirty. Damn. I've been working super dirty. You can just go in here. I just realized I got clutter on the desk for no reason, by the way. That is in character for me. I'm good at cluttering my stuff. I like to work really clean in some regards, but there's times where I will clutter my workspace up while I'm going, and then I'll like completely just make a mess. Okay, I saw that there was messages, orders here. Another Pokio. They want a clean. Okay, I'll accept that. The twink gets... Yeah, there you go. He comes back. I should really have checked his name properly. I'm pretty sure he said it, but I'm a terrible person to meet because I don't ask names. I just will absolutely befriend people. I might even become really good friends with someone, and I will never ask their name. I will have to learn it by context or other people. That is a very bad habit of mine. I really should fix that, but... you know, anyways. It's really fun doing the cleaning mechanics in some of these games, even if they're pretty simple. I really like simplistic things that add this kind of little layer of tedium, you know. Oh, I'm missing some screws. Even if it is tedium, I don't know, I really like that kind of stuff. There's a lot of games I will play because they are a lot of tedium. Like, I have hundreds of hours in Mountain Blade Warband exclusively because it's so tedious to get anywhere if you play on certain settings, or, you know, stuff like Purisno or Game of Thrones inspired mods, and that one was even longer than Purisno's early game and stuff, so... but it was interesting. I like it. Yeah, I like it when there's a lot of mechanics involved, even if it's maybe a little too intricate sometimes, and sometimes it'll be annoying to get through that kind of stuff. But genuinely, I enjoy it. I don't have a problem with tedium if it's done the right way. I think it can be cathartic to play something for extended periods of time, and it's just the little things, you know. I enjoy that. I think it's calming to me, and it keeps me engaged, especially if it's a bit more complicated. This is pretty simplistic, but I still find joy in it, you know. And this, at least. Oh, I accidentally just remade it. I do like this kind of stuff. Ooh, Jesus, I should close. I didn't realize how late it was. Oh, tip jar. Nice. I find a donor on the marketplace and fix the flashlight by Noni at Bucket's request. Yeah. I completely forgot to do the donor thing. I did a complete new order and I completely ignored the donor thing. Oops. Sorry. I will blame my ADHD. That's really cool. I like this. I like this little thing with the stamp. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't know. I think it's the small things that will make a tedium game more interesting. I like games that are complicated. when they add something to the... Ooh, hello there. Sensei, help. My Egotochi doesn't respond anymore. I fed him rice balls and wrapped him in a towel, but the screen still won't light up. I remember having one of these when I was a kid. It was short-lived. It was not very well loved, and it was short-lived. I had a lot of different toys when I was a kid. And some of them were incredibly well taken care of, and a very small selection of them were not taken care of very well. I used to really like taking care of my stuff. I still have a lot of things from back in the day when I was a kid, and I still try and take care of them. I clean them up occasionally and just, I don't know. It's like a little bit of history, you know. It's small kids' toys and stuff like that. They're still a part of your history, so I like taking care of that stuff, and it, you know. Oh. Oh, okay, there you go, the cover. Glass. Yeah, the screen is dirty. But yeah, like this kind of stuff, like obviously this one's got like little stickers on it, I think. You can tell that it's loved to this kid. Let's put it through the ringer because it's well loved, you know. I like to think that a lot of my toys as a kid represent the periods of time where I was, you know, using them and needing them the most. It's part of your journey, you know, as a child, what you were up to. I mean, obviously I grew up with access to technology and the internet, so there's a lot of my history is very intertwined with stuff like the internet, you know, YouTube and gaming and stuff like that, so. There you go. Look at that. I think just like this little thing, you know. Ooh, my bad. Just like this thing, making it sparkle again can be a service to something that brought you joy, you know? Okay. Thank you, guy that I really wish I knew the name of. I'm so sorry. Yeah, kids get free service, of course. It's a child. It's a child. I'm not gonna charge a child. I feel like I would get really bad karma if I charged the poor child. So I need to find a donor before I do this, right? That's what I was trying to do before I got distracted with the child. Home Depot. Parts. Game consoles. Oh. Okay, so his girl has a messed up phone. I will leave it over there. Okay, Sakamoto, let's... Okay. It's dead, and let's buy it. There you go. We've got a donor. Ooh, this will... Alright. I actually don't know what's wrong with this one yet, so let's check it out, you know, apart from it being submerged in a river. With him, you know, alongside him, apparently. There's a lot of screws here. Did I just put the back one? Did I just put this one back in? Oh, God damn it, I did. That was silly. Alright, let's see. Okay, so that's completely fried. Okay, this is good. Just need to clean stuff a little bit. I'm assuming the lens is completely screwed, right? Yeah, the lens was bad and the light bulb is dead. Okay. Everything else seems pretty good. I'll give this a good scrubbing. I don't know why I read that as Oscorp for a little bit. Like, you know, the Spider-Man thing, Green Goblin Corps, you know? Alright, let's try and see if I can't get... Oh, are you serious? That's annoying. I could have sworn I blanked out. I could have sworn I was getting the right board out. God damn it. Gosh darn it. Alright, I'm gonna put this in the parts. Sure, you can go in the parts, and you can go in the parts, and you go, and you can leave. I'll leave you over here for now. Okay, you go back in here. That's the wrong one. Okay, get you. You. Okay, that's one way of doing it. The wrong way, but that's one way of doing it. Oh wait, no. There you go. It's a little faded, but it shows it's been loved. You know, call back to the conversation not 2 minutes ago about loved items, you know? Actually, reminds me of the Gachakuta. You know that anime, the you know, trash anime. Get it? I'll be happy to answer. Oops. I think I might have just accidentally... Oh no, I think I might have just accidentally ratted on my landlord. That's not good. He was still nice to me despite him being a little weird. You know what? Sure, I'll do the phone for this guy. Okay. Oh wow, there's a lot of screws here. I feel like this one's gonna be like a big one. Let's see. Oof, wow. Okay. Well, gonna have to buy a lot of replacement parts for this one, I think. Or just that, I guess? Okay, just clean everything and buy a full phone just for that replacement part. You know what? I think this counts like a cliffhanger. I need to still buy this. And this entire thing is disassembled. I'm gonna have to buy that, and I don't want to stretch it. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and just pause, save the game, and call it a night with that. It's pretty late for me, so I think that's good for a first approach into the game. I'm loving it so far, and I'm sure there's just a little bit more demo left. I'll have to see once I keep playing, but for now I think that's a pretty decent part one. With that, as usual, hydration break. Grab a glass of water, have a break, maybe put on something in the background, draw something, make something, have some fun, and breathe. slow, fast, whatever, calms you down a little. And see you next time.